Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to our sessions for SAT. Today, inshallah, we're gonna go with the second lesson, most likely related to the first lesson. It's about pronoun reference and agreement. Okay, so as you know, I'd like to start this with a question. So basically, the Roman Empire, often by questionable means, attempted to bring something virgin of law and order to provinces throughout Europe. Now, guys, you have here four options. Try to think what's supposed to be here and related to the pronoun reference. So, for example, here we have the Roman Empire. Ask yourself, is it singular or plural? Between with one empire here, which would mean singular. That will eliminate A and B. Okay, so basically, A and B will be eliminated. Okay, so we'll not need them at all. So we'll have now it's, it is, and its, which is without this. Which one do we need? Do we need here subject and verb? Okay, it is version or possessiveness. Okay, this is it is. Okay, this is it is. But this is possessiveness. Okay, this is possessiveness. Possessiveness. Okay, so what we need here, we have here a noun, virgin. So basically Roman Empire is singular, so we have these two options. Do we need subject and verb? Another subject and verb? Here we have the subject already. Okay, so we don't have to repeat it here again. So in that case, the answer will be D, because this is possessiveness. We're to go with the version of the Roman Empire. Okay. If you remember what we said in last session about or nor, either and neither, okay, but with or and nor as well, okay. So we should have the agreement. We said that the agreement will be what? What is closer to the verb is gonna decide what is the verb. Okay, the verb in this situation will agree with the closest subject. So here we have neither his daughters nor his sister. We have here two subjects, his daughters and his sister. Here we had was. Why? Because we said that the verb relates to the subject which is closer to it. Okay, with the second one. So neither nor. Remember that you must have nor in this case, because if you have neither without nor, it's going to be singular all the time. Okay? So this is the first one here. So was singular because of sister. And for that case, we have what? Hair. Okay? For that case, we'll have what? Hair, honest opinion. Now, give yourself time to think of this. Which pronoun here that we want to have a reference to which noun above here. Okay, so read carefully and try to get the right answer. Pause your screen if you want, and then play again to see the answer. For sure here, if we have here a predator, singular noun. So we need here singular noun, so this is singular noun, so we need a singular pronoun here. Here we have them, plural, so this is eliminated. We have it, singular, one is singular, and him singular. Which one goes with predator? For sure it will be it, which is four things. Okay? Here, as you remember, as we said in the subject-verb agreement, each is not affected by the prepositional phrase here. Each is always what? Is always what? Singular. Okay? So, in that case, which pronoun here is singular? This is plural, and there is not even a subject or verb. You can decide the verb with it. Okay? And this is the only pronoun which is singular. Okay, when you have a shift in pronoun person, okay, this is easy, something easy you can spot. okay? Because if you ask about you or one, that means he needs you just to look for its reference, okay? So you have to read carefully and try to decide which noun that we will need in order to know which pronoun that we will take. This example or this question, please read it carefully and try to get the right answer. You can pause your video as well and try your own. Here is saying, to become a world skating champion like Christy Yamaguchi, one must be dedicated that space will practice 6 hours a day. Who will be practicing 6 hours a day? You, he or she, they, or that person. Here is talking to what? To become a world skating champion like this person. One, can you see one here? One, he's not talking to you, so use out. And it's singular, so there is out. Here we have he or she or that person. We need a pronoun here for sure, so he or she is going to be the correct answer. Okay? Also another easy but common pronoun problem on the set involves which or that. And remember that which and that, both of them are what are for things, not for people. Okay? There's difference between which and that, but the difference is subtle. Okay? Insignificant. Okay, in many cases these two words are interchangeable. So just keep one simple rule in mind. These words, they do not refer to people. They do not refer to people. Okay? Now try to answer this. Pause your video and try to answer this question. Okay? He's saying candy manufacturers uploaded a discovery by the researchers that students space smell chocolate. Who's gonna smell chocolate? For sure the students. So which is for things, that's for things. Now we come to who is and who. Do we need who is a smell or who smell directly? For sure the answer is clear. It's gonna be who smell. Also, pronouns must be checked not only for agreement but also for clear reference. And this is very important because we need the sentence not to be ambiguous, okay? Not clear. We need the sentence to be clear. You know and you understand which pronoun refers to what noun. Look at this example here. We have my brothers have harassed our neighbors all the summer, okay? And that has convinced them. Here them is referred to neighbors or brothers to build a fence dividing the properties. Could be the brothers who build this, could be the neighbors. This case, this is ambiguous, this is not clear. So we have to clear it up. We have to clear it up, okay? And also that here, what is it for? What is it for? Okay, or refer to what? Okay? So you have to take care of these two words now. That and you have to be clear what does it refer to, and also for them, what does it refer to. Now 3 types of vague pronouns appear on SAT writing test. Ambiguous pronouns, vague, having 2 possible interpretations. Them refer to what? As we said here, brothers or neighbors, as the earlier example. Implied inference pronouns with they and one. Okay, here implied means what? Suggested, but not directly stated. There's something that we suggested that most likely the neighbors are the ones who's going to build the fence. Okay, implied reference pronouns with which, this, that, and it. You have to understand these ones refer to which noun. Okay, that is the example before about my brothers harassing the neighbors is a case of this type of suggested reference. Pronoun must refer to specific nouns, not entire actions or statements. So that here is referred to the whole scenario. We don't need this. Okay? Now try this. Kim, Jimmy, and Hank were hiking, and there's something happened to one of them. Do you know which one who had this problem? We have when tripping over a root, he fell in the canyon. Is that clear? Do you know exactly which one? Okay, and then he fell also here. Do you know where which one we're talking about? And he tripped over. When Hank, now we talked about him, fell into the canyon after tripping over the roots. Okay, so most likely it's an answer. So A and B are out. When Hank fell into the canyon, since he ripped, tripped over a root, this should be T here. Okay, so here also we have Hank here, we have Hank here, Jamie and Kim. So most likely which one is clear? Clear and direct. You have to think of this in that way. For sure it's letter C. Okay. Number 7, Roger had just walked into the patent office. When we need pronouns here, we have Roger, we have the patent office. Okay. When they or he or she or a staff member told him that his invitation had finally been approved for patent protection. Who has told him? The office itself? Everyone in the office? And who is he? It's going to be he. He or she. Which ones? And a staff member. Now it's clear now. A staff member from the office. Okay? So, as we said, we needed to be clear. So, if we said this, Roger had just walked into the patent office when a staff member told him. A staff member from this office. From this office. Okay? Number 8. I've always enjoyed learning about our universe and all the techniques used in astronomy. So I look forward to going to college and look here to something we're going to take inshallah is called parallelism. Look forward to, okay, here we needed what? Verb plus ing. Okay, as you can see, becoming, being, becoming, and turning. Okay, so all of them are doing this. So, techniques used in astronomy. So I look forward to going to college and becoming one. One of what? Being one. Doesn't make sense. Becoming an astronomer. Okay, this is clear. Okay, turning into astronomer. So what were you before? Not a human being? Doesn't make sense. Okay, so the answer is going to be C. So by attracting new industry, when the old factory closed, the council kept the economy of the town from collapsing. Okay, by attracting new industry, this is going to be called modifier. Okay, by attracting new industry, when the old factory closed, the council, who attracted? The council. Is going to, so this one, we're going to inshallah cover later, kept the economy of the town from collapsing. Now you have 4 options, and this was a disaster. Many workers had feared, because many workers had feared this. The fear many workers had would be a disaster like this, a disaster that many workers had feared. So, the council kept the economy of the town from collapsing, and that was what? Yes, letter D, a disaster that many workers had feared. Let's come to the last question. Professor Chen repeated her point that the hero, if given the chance to relive the moment, would choose what? Would choose what? Remember, we needed to be clear. Okay, repeated her point that the hero, if given the chance to relive the moment, the chance to relive the moment, he would choose what? The hero would choose what? To do with, or to do that, or to do so, or and doing so. Pause your video, try your best in order to understand, to make it clear, not ambiguous. Yes, the answer is very simple and direct. Okay, it is to do so. Very simple, very clear. We came now to the end of this lesson. I hope you enjoyed the class. So basically, this is our on website. You can scan it by your phone or go through this link, inshallah. Thanks a lot. See you inshallah later.